Hi there, lovely people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 10:30 here in Dhaka. Not yet morning. It's been like a tiring day, but I took a like nice little late nap. Woke up, had dinner. I'm in a good mood. Outside weather is beautiful. It's kind of stormy, drizzled a bit. So winter was almost over, but perhaps after today, if the rain hits, a little bit more cold weather until mid-March. We can just only hope in Bangladesh. Hopefully, you're doing good. I am doing an initial impression on a fragrance that I just got yesterday, and I was very excited when I saw this launch. And the fragrance you can see from the title, it's going to be called We Are Tribe. Okay, and this is from Benetton. And I will tell you why I got this and where I got it from and how much is the price and all that. This fragrance piqued my interest because of the bottle. Okay, I'll just tell you plain and straight. Sometimes some of the presentations are so cool. This is one of them, and I think it's inspired by something very popular, a character or something. And I saw there was no really much review on this in English. I was like not satisfied. I looked for it. I'm like, this must be reviewed. I think maybe it's because it's brand new. That's why. So I got this from Fragrance BD in Bangladesh, who also were kind of always they send me gifts, and they send me even a small purchase of $20 or so. They send me these samples which I'll review. One is from Rogue Perfumery, I think. Is it called, man, my specs? Ross Tracto. Okay. And then these are called Onscar. I think I don't know how to spell this, but these probably are some niche or indie house. So I'll review them in time. Thank you so much, Fragrance BD. You're the best. And I have one episode coming up, which I also borrowed these perfumes from Fragrance BD, and it's gonna be next episode. Okay. But let's see this review. Benetton is a house that I always see in shopping malls. And give me one quick second. Yeah, sorry, I need to clear out my throat. It was just, a little bit outside, a bit dusty. So yeah. Anyway, so I always see this house. I reviewed a few from the shops, but I never really bought that many fragrances from this house because these are entry level fragrances with very budget friendly price tags. Like you see them used to be like 15, $20, now 25, around 30, 35. Like this price range. But it's if it's 20 something, understand it's like those in affordable fragrance range. And having the collection that I have, like I felt like some of these fragrances are very familiar with some of my current one. Let's say something similar to Acqua di Gio. I already have Acqua di Gio. You see the point? So I want to review them for views and reviewing purpose, but from the shops or if someone lend me. So this one I think is one of the first ones that I bought, and I will talk about it because the presentation look awesome. I think I'll tell you. So this is 100 ml bottle. As I told you, the price tag is $20. Fragrance BD. I'll leave a link below. You can buy them from Bangladesh. Very affordable. Very very affordable. I think outside maybe in some a retail store they're selling this for 25. So fragrance very great pricing. Okay, so this is how that looks, and this one I think has some 20%. I don't want to read all that because of the tiny writing. I don't like that, but they have the logo up top, and it looks nice. It looks like a hoodie and like a fragrance in a hoodie. But when I opened it, I was I found it very similar to something. So anyway, the name of the fragrance, name of the house, United Colors of Benetton EDT. This is a 90 ml bottle, not 100 ml. Okay, I thought it's 100. Anyway, inside, let's check it out. They have this nice touch, which I like. The cut. Okay, it's easier for people to open it. Otherwise, you have to like do this. Okay. So now coming to the bottle, this is a very very cool bottle. I got this for the bottle. No joke. Like seriously, take a look at that. It looks like awesome. Okay, and it says Benetton and hoodie sort of thing at the back. Okay, it's a blue bottle and kind of like a fade down. Reminds me of one of the fragrance. I'll tell you. The coloration reminds me of something. So this is how the bottle looks. Very cool. And I think this replica is sort of like Doctor Strange from Marvel Comics. Is it Marvel? I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of those series. I don't watch them much. I just watch Iron Man. But Doctor Strange, one of the characters. I think this is inspired by him. Very cool. Very, very cool. And this reminds me of one of the fragrance bottle that I used to have, the new version of Invictus Aqua with that blue and then kind of like a fade down. And funny, when I say that, I think I find this fragrance very similar to this fragrance right here by Pakuraman Invictus. So if you're interested, keep watching, I guess. The sprayer on these, the cap, first of all, it's okay. It's nothing groundbreaking. Oops, almost dropped the bottle. It's okay, good quality plastic. The sprayer on these are okay. I'm wearing this in my hand for about 2 hours. Small, well, like this much. I would not say it's bad. It's good, but for the price, it's not bad. Um, this fragrance, I think it'll be good, really good for warmer climate. It's like a freshy, aquatic, kind of like ambroxan blue sweetness. There's a lot of bunch of sweetness in there. And I did not see that many reviews on Fragrantica on this. Some guy just said it's too sweet for my liking and synthetic blah, So okay. But I trust my nose and I blind bought this. Trust my nose and blind bought this. I couldn't trust my nose. I had to trust my instinct. Yes. See what happens when I sleep? I'm better. And this fragrance is very similar to Pacoravan Invictus, but there is a twist. Two things, okay? Performance on this stuff is average, okay? Benetton, I haven't found a single fragrance which is beast mode. So far, none. Maybe back in the days, colors or some other perfumes perhaps lasted longer, but what you pay for, you get. Okay, it will get you 3 to 4 hours tops. Okay, fourth hour to very, very faint. I say good 2 to 3 hours, it will cover. Perfect for gym, school, like indoor usage, or you're just going quickly to 7-Eleven to pick up Maggie, for those trips, or you're just having a quick mee goreng in Malaysia. That is like fried noodles. I just love when I say mee goreng. Anyway, those who lived in Malaysia, those who are from Malaysia, dari Malaysia will understand. Boleh faham ka? I miss Malaysia, guys. I miss you so much. I love you all. I love this country. Anyway, coming back to this, nothing to do with Malaysia, but this fragrance is pretty interesting for many reasons also. Okay, the longevity, it's nothing crazy. Yes, it's inspired by Invictus to my nose, but it has some sort of sweetness up top, which adds with a little bit greenness, a little bit unique. You can say Pacoravan Phantom if you know that fragrance at the front end. If you know the sweetness, this is similar to Phantom opening and Invictus. You kind of mix and a little bit of blue, a little bit of a Coach for him, Savosh ish, those DNAs. But the blue goes away and becomes territory of aquatics. Okay, this is what to my nose, and it's musky, dry down. Maybe hint of bay leaf, which I also get from Invictus. But Invictus, you guys know it's a king, and some people hate this, some people love this, some people hate this. If you hate this DNA, you're not gonna like it. If you like this DNA and you want the budget version, you like this. Even the bottle is cooler than Invictus, okay? But Invictus, it triumphs over this for performance. This one will easily last 6, 7, 8 hours easy, still even for reformulation. But that actually is 2 to 3 times more expensive. So I would say 90 ml juice is a little bit deal breaker, but not that much. If it was 75, then I would say I'd be not happy. Even $20, not happy. But 90 ml for 20 something dollars, it's reasonable. And it's very reasonable actually, to be honest. And I think this is going to work really well for your first fragrance to your son, teenagers, if you live in like if you're within that age range, teenagers slash 20, 30s even, guys, anybody can use it, no problem. But I think it will actually appeal to more towards youthful people, schoolgoers, like even you can give it to your young son who just wants to smell nice. He can be really, really cool with this. He will really like this bottle, and you'll be really big fan of this bottle. You'll have fond memories. I think these are going to be iconic in future. Okay, so I like this. The bottle presentation, I'll give it 10. Very, very creative, very beautiful, and the pricing is also 10. Longevity and projection, I will give it sadly 6 out of 10 because it doesn't have that much push. But for the price what you pay, if you get the full bottle, then you can decant this stuff every 2 hours. You respray to bring it back. That's about it. Okay. Other than that, no complaint. It's pretty much like it smells like a bit sweeter version of Invictus, a little bit fresh, a little bit of those fragrance that I mentioned. And you can wear this almost all year round, but winter time perhaps it will not have the push, so it needs a little bit of a heat. Okay, so keep that in mind. Summer, spring, if it rains, you can wear this, no problem. Daytime, okay. And it doesn't really smell very formal or very unique. It smells familiar, DNA. So overall, the rating for this fragrance, for the bottle and everything, I just am so impressed. Just for the bottle itself, how nice this collectible item is. The bottle is 10. Okay, the fragrance, the juice inside, I like the way it smells. I'll give the juice around 7, but the performance is kind of like 6. So if you take everything like together, I'll give it like, let's say, fair 7.5. Thinking it's a good package altogether. Good pricing, budget fragrance, smells good, longevity is average, and the bottle is super cool. That's why you want to take a look at it. I mean, even if you blind bought this, if you don't like it, you can give to someone, right? So there you go. Benetton, Weird Tribe. I think the name is pretty cool. And I think there will be one for women. I'm really interested to see if it's not already out. If it's not out already, I would like to review that as well. Okay, so Weird Tribe. That's my review for this fragrance, United Colors of Benetton. Have a nice day. One more review, then we'll upload this. Good night.